So this is question number 2 from section 6.4b. Alright, so it says you have a lighthouse, and a lighthouse is 10 kilometers from a yacht. Okay, so imagine like here is a lighthouse. Lighthouse. Okay, I'm gonna draw this out. Here's a beautiful lighthouse. Okay, on an island. And it's 10 kilometers from a yacht. So I'll put down here's a yacht. Okay, so it's a beautiful boat. Here's a yacht. And that distance from here to here is 10 kilometers. And it says from yacht at point 1, and then 8 kilometers from a sailboat at point B. And so here's a sailboat. Sailboat at point B. And that distance is 8 kilometers. Alright. And then from the yacht, so here's the yacht. So I'll draw from this yacht. It says the lighthouse and the sailboat are separated by an angle of 48 degrees. So this is 48 degrees. Alright, so here's my triangle. And it goes, question A goes, is it necessary to consider the ambiguous case? And the answer for that is, whenever you want to consider whether if it's ambiguous or not, this is the side that I don't have. Okay, like this is the side that's missing in the triangle. And the best way to do these questions is, you always want to put the side that you don't have on the bottom. So imagine like here is, like the side. So there's the yacht, there's the boat, and this is the missing side. And then the lighthouse will now be at the top, like that. So there's my lighthouse. Okay, out. And then 8 kilometers is on this side. So 8 kilometers, 8 kilometers. And the other side will be 10 kilometers. And the yacht, this is 48 degrees. So in general, if you want to check whether it's ambiguous or not, is if you're given this angle here, then you look at the opposite side, which is this 8. If this side is smaller, then it will be ambiguous. Okay, so that means the answer for this one is yes. But if this side is bigger, let's say if it wasn't 8 here, let's say it was 12. Okay, and therefore, if this is bigger, because it's opposite from the angle, then will not be ambiguous. Okay, so anyhow, since it's 8 kilometers, the answer is yes. Okay, and the reason why it's ambiguous is because you can draw a separate one like this. Here's the B. Oops, sorry, no. There's the Y. Here's the lighthouse. This is 48. This is 10 kilometers. And then this is supposed to be where B was, right? And the reason why it can be ambiguous is because you can swing this side over like this. And here is where B is actually at. Okay? So this is 8 kilometers like this. So the answer is yes. And B goes, sketch all the possible diagrams for this. So here's my first diagram and second diagram. Alright? And C says, determine all the possible distances from the yacht to the sailboat to the 10th of a kilometer. So you're looking for these two distances. And there's actually another way to do this without having to use a sign off. And I'm going to try this right now where I'll call this side X. Okay? And then this is like x2, and this is like x1 for the two triangles. And I'll try and use a cosine law by going and 8 squared, which is the opposite from the angle, is equal to 10 squared. Sorry, not 10x squared. 10 squared plus x squared minus 2 times 10 times x, and then cos of 48 degrees. Okay, I'm just going to pause it. Okay, so this becomes 64 equals to 100 plus x squared minus 20x times, now cos 48 is negative 0.640. Alright, so I'm going to try and simplify all of this, make the 0. You get x squared. 100 minus 64 is plus 36, and then 20 times negative 0.64, therefore becomes positive, so plus 12.80x. And then from this step on, just use a quadratic formula. So x is equal to negative 12.80 plus or minus the square root of 12.80 squared minus 4 times 36 all over 2 times 1. Okay. So this equals to negative 12.80 plus or minus square root of, and so 12.80, I'll just do this quickly, okay? So 163.9139 minus 144 all over 2. So I'm going to minus, so 163.9139, that gives me 19-ish. So x equals 2. Okay, I just realized I made a mistake. This is not 0.640 because it's was in reading mode. So this should be 0.66913, and then if I multiply this by 20, this becomes 13.3826 x, and this should be a minus here now. So that means that this part over here becomes 13.3826. So again, 13.28.3826. If I square that, this is going to be also 13.38, and this part becomes 179.09 minus 144, that gives me 35, so over 2, so it gives me 13.3826 plus or minus, I'm going to square with that, so 5.924 all over 2. That means you end up with your two answers. X1 will be 13.3826 plus 5.924 all divided by 2, or x2, which is 13.3826 minus 5.924 all over 2. So doing this way, it saves you time from having to find all the other angles. Okay, and then let me just get your final answer. Okay, so your final answers will be x1 is equal to 9.65 for the first one, and the second one, when you subtract, it becomes 3.7293, and I think my units will be in kilometers. So kilometers and kilometers. Okay, that's it. Bye.